All right,
What up? What up?
we're back here again, week 9, getting ready to talk about fantasy football.
Oh yeah, it's another week. I think this is one of the better fantasy waiver weeks. I think we got a lot of options, and maybe I don't think so, but potentially we could have people who can bring your team back into the light. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
Got some crucial injuries,
yeah,
man.
and
It's really sad seeing what happened to Cam Scatterboom.
yeah,
I've
I
been
know
talking,
a lot of people could be hurting from that.
yeah, especially those that dropped Tyron Tracy initially to pick up a Scatterboom. Now he's gonna be one of the top picks this week. If you wanna go ahead and start talking about that one.
Yeah, honestly, Tyrone Tracy and we can bring up Devil Singletary as well. Both of these guys are guys that you have to. I mean, you have to get them on your roster.
Yeah,
The Giants offense has changed, and I know Tyron Tracy, he was solid. He was solid last year. He's a solid player for a lot of people.
mm,
Um, I think the offense might be better now. So I do think the offense is moving a little better now. So I do think that Tyron Tracy could be even more appealing than he was before.
wait, hold on. Are you trying to say that the offense was worse with Cam Scatterboom there?
No, I mean compared to last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Last year's offense isn't as good as the one we have here.
Yeah,
Um,
I can
and
agree with that.
yeah, I think once again, I mean Daniel Jones wasn't uh, Brian Dayball's guy, but Jackson Dart clearly is. I think it changed. I think the offense looks much better under him. And honestly, Tyron Tracy or Devin Singletary, whichever one you're looking at, I think most people look at Tyrone Tracy probably because he
He had the job last year.
and he's a better pass catcher.
Yeah.
So I
But you
mean,
think Tyron Tracy is a better pass catcher than Devin Singletary?
yeah, I do.
But that's Singletary's thing. That's what he's actually good at.
But I think Tyrone Tracy, I think out the backfield, I mean, catching the ball, I prefer Tyrone Tracy than Singletary.
Okay.
I think that's better PPR wise as well.
Okay.
So I think that's definitely the better option.
Okay.
But
Then we
but,
got a
but
question
hold on,
already.
you thinking Tyrone Tracy over Singletary though, right?
Ideally, yes, because he won the job last year. So I think it would be wise to assume that he's gonna win the job between the two of them. And
Gotcha.
going into the season this year, they had him listed as the number one back in the offense.
Right.
So
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you.
when we got two questions. Here's the first one. It says, "Would you trade for Zay Flowers with Lamar coming back?" Uh,
If you need help, I would.
so sincerely, yeah, I was actually gonna say that the Ravens' offense is gonna get a bit better. So I would trade, but the Ravens. I want to assume that people already have rostered the Ravens players. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think they had them like on waivers or anything like that. And I don't think that they're players that have significantly lost their values. Like the players that had value, I don't think their value was lost or like increased in this period of time that Lamar wasn't there.
Yeah. So it was Zay Flowers or who else?
No, it wasn't a trade. He's just asking whether he should try to trade for Zay Flowers right now.
I wouldn't make it a priority, but if you can get a good deal for Zay Flowers, I don't mind that.
I'm a Ravens fan, so I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, but I think that Zay Flowers is a great pickup here.
Yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind it honestly. Yeah.
All right. So we got two more questions lined up. The
Okay.
first one I saw was the one on TikTok.
Yeah.
Said I traded Woody Marks, Tez Johnson, and Christian Watson for Justin Jefferson. What do you think? You won the trade. That's what I think. But what do you think?
So he traded Tez Johnson. How do you pull that off? How do you pull off a trade like that?
How do you
I
even
mean,
trade for? How do you trade away Christian Watson right now? What value does he have?
I mean,
Hey
he
man,
played
you're a
he played well against the
phenomenal
Steelers though.
manager.
He played well against the Steelers. But I mean,
Yeah,
what wide receiver hasn't been playing well against the Steelers, right? So
yeah. No, he's a phenomenal manager. That's what this trade means.
Hey, no, he had great negotiation skills at that point.
Yeah,
At
definitely.
that point, you were talking a good game.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we got one more here. So what's up, fellas? Are you trading Saquon and Olave for Justin Jefferson and DeAndre Swift? It's a PPR league. His team has Saquon, but he also has Jonathan Taylor and Chase Brown, and these players who had their buys to make a playoff push. So Saquon and Olave for Justin Jefferson and DeAndre Swift.
All right, so
I'm
Saquon.
going. I'm going Jefferson and Swift. But I know you hate Swift for some reason.
I don't hate Swift. I just think he's just the RB2. That's pretty much it. And he also has Jonathan Taylor and Chase Brown. Any players try to buy for the playoff push. So he has Jonathan Taylor, Chase Brown, Saquon. This is PPR though. Olave.
Because it's PPR, I think it's even more reason why he should go for this trade. Getting Justin Jefferson and DeAndre Swift will be more efficient in a PPR league, I think.
I like the
fact that Olave keeps getting all the targets at New Orleans.
Yeah, and I think I know right now Justin Jefferson. I mean, honestly, I'm doing it. I agree with you. I don't think I think it's a close trade. But I would do the trade. If you get Justin Jefferson and Swift he could be your flex. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And you get Justin Jefferson and you already have Chase Brown looks like he's on the up with Joe Flacco coming in. So I like it. I don't mind the trade at all. Yeah. And you have a pretty solid squad on your hands there, so I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's trying to brag. Yeah, I don't know how you get Justin Jefferson for Christian Watson. I forgot what the trade was, but it was crazy.
Oh yeah, no, he said that the person that he traded with was he was in 10th place, and he's rebuilding. So I guess this might be one of those dynasty leagues.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, we got another one on TikTok.
All right, so it said Bucky Irving, AJ Brown, and I guess T. Higgins for Josh Jacobs and Brian Thomas Jr.
You doing that trade?
I want the Bucky Irving, AJ Brown, and T. Higgins side.
Yeah, same. I know Josh Jacobs has been a touchdown machine. Brian Thomas Jr. Are you sure he's gonna come back to life?
I don't believe in the Jaguars' offense. I think it's only gonna get worse, Glenn. I told you how I feel about Trevor Lawrence, man.
Hey, I don't blame you, man. Honestly, he was the first overall pick. He was supposed to be that guy, but I'm not seeing it. I agree with you. I think that's the better option there. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. He said he's in the regular league, so it's not even a dynasty league.
Oh my goodness, that just made it worse. Wait, great. I mean, you're a great manager, though. Good job.
So we got traded Johnston, Trey Tucker, and Bourne for London. I love it. That's a trade that I probably would. I made a similar trade to that before. So
yeah, these are the type of trades that you want to make when you have a whole bunch of average players and you want to get a great player.
I'm surprised somebody's still valuing Johnston though.
You know, sometimes you think it's a 1 or 2 week slip. And the truth is, we still don't know a lot about the offense because the whole offense has taken a big flip, especially with the Omarion Hampton injury.
Yeah.
So,
I think Trey Tucker could be a good deal at the moment with Trey Tucker. Once again, Jacoby Myers could get traded, and they asked him if he wants to get traded. He said, for sure. That's straight up his response. So,
yeah,
Trey Tucker could be in a lot of volume there if that happens.
And he's already getting volume with Jacoby Myers there. So, I mean,
this guy C Doodle is the person that had that trade earlier.
Okay.
My lineup after the trade will be Hurts, Smith, MHJ, Jettas, Barkley, Cook, and Kyron. I mean, that's a championship winning team right there.
Yeah, definitely a playoff push.
Yeah,
you don't have to worry too much about that one.
Oh yeah, 12-man league. That's what's up.
I wish my 12-man league looked like that.
Oh yeah. So I like that. You got the quarterback, you got the running backs, the wide receivers. It's so important to have an elite quarterback and elite running
Receiver.
back room.
Yeah.
And you got Jettas, your team is set.
Yep.
Definitely a lot of finesse there. He definitely finesse. So yeah, what else we looking at the waivers here? We just got off the Giants backfield.
Glenn, we could talk about another backfield in Kansas City, but before we get thrown off by a whole bunch of questions, I've been telling everyone for the last couple of weeks about this Troy Franklin thing, man. There's a connection there. I know it sounds so crazy because Cortland Sutton is there, but there's a connection between Bo Nix and Troy Franklin. They're friends. They're literally friends.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They played together at Oregon.
Okay.
So like this is to me, this is big. It's a big pickup. You should definitely hop on. I looked earlier. I think he wasn't even in 20% of leagues.
Yeah, I'm not too sold on him yet, honestly. I think not. I think it was last week when they played the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
He caught that weird touchdown, like a bunch of tips, and all of a sudden it just comes in his hand. We'll see. I'm like, it's not that I don't like him as a player. I think he's a good player. I see him play, and I like what I see. It's just that, dude, is this a guy are we sure he's a fantasy option yet?
But Glenn, so you think about it, he's ranked 23 in all fantasy receivers,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if you think about it, you're in a 16-man league. This is definitely a receiver too, right?
Yeah.
Even if you're in a 12-man league, he's a receiver too. Just going just based off the rank and position.
Yeah, I got you.
So to me, definitely a pickup. You can't keep somebody at 23rd ranked, and it's not like one big game. He's had a lot of consistent games. I mean, he had 2 really bad games, but I think he's been relatively consistent throughout the season.
Oh yeah, pick him up, no doubt. Pick him up, no doubt. I'm just wondering. Okay, so yeah, we're talking about different things. I guess I was wondering if he's a guy I'm putting in my lineup here.
Oh, like starting.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I mean, yeah. If you have better, definitely don't. He's not a must-start player.
Yeah, no, he's definitely rosterable for sure. Yeah.
I think we
So
missed
we
a
got
few questions here.
Yep.
All right, I traded Devontae Smith for Quinshon Judkins.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay. Vontae Smith, Quinton Judkins. It's PPR, I assume. I'm gonna go with Judkins. Judkins still catches the ball at the backfield and everything.
The volume tells you to go there.
Yeah, Devontae Smith isn't bad at all, so it's not like that's a terrible trade. But I wouldn't go there.
Yeah.
So we got another one. Said Henry needs a running back this week. Who should he get? Now we talking about off the waivers. Tyrone Tracy's the number one guy off the waivers right now.
Yep.
I know there's a lot of bye weeks. I got bye weeks myself, so I got to deal with some of it. Can't get Tyrone Tracy. Devin Singletary is an option. I know. Anyone else I'm forgetting out the back of my
mind? This is what I wanted us to talk about next. The Kansas City backfield with the Isaiah Pacheco injury, MCL looking week to week. This is a good time to pick up one of those running backs. I know we discussed it a little earlier, and you were saying you're leaning into the Kareem Hunt thing.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt is what I'm looking at.
This is the time where they're really gonna try to get Rashard Smith the ball.
Okay.
And it reminded me, you're the one that actually reminded me about how they used to use Jerick McKinnon.
Yeah.
Andy Reid loved Jerick McKinnon. So, like, I think there's no time like the present. They look the same. They kind of feel the same. I think that's the way to go here.
And honestly, with Rashard Smith, he got burner speed.
Yes.
He could take it to the house. So I'm just waiting for him to do it. It's gonna happen eventually, and we're gonna come back on here. We're like, yep, there goes that speed.
Remember what we told you?
Right. I mean, Devin Neal is still out there.
No, I don't know if that's a player that you pick up to put on your roster though. This
week.
You
don't put him in there to start. Yeah,
it's such a bad offense. It's so tough. I really wish that we had a second so I could tell you how I really feel about the Saints, but maybe we'll do that later.
Yeah, no, we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, that's why I think I still a running back, so it's on my head right now. We get say OD Perkins. He says Jones, Barkley, and Kraft to get Kamara and Puka. I wouldn't do it. Who,
Wait, is it Aaron Jones that he's talking about?
yeah, we're talking about Aaron Jones and Barkley and Kraft to get Kamara and Puka. I know.
Nah, you lose that trade by a lot.
But I know Puka's great, but
And he is supposed to be coming back this week. I think they said they expect him to practice tomorrow. So
yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that Barkley and Kraft there. I prefer that
for sure.
Yeah,
All right, we getting some questions here. I just lost track. Where we at?
I think
All right.
the next one. Yeah, go ahead.
What's a good tight end to pick up right now? I think he said the Chargers are on the bye week. Yeah.
Look, it's funny enough. I also need a tight end, and I didn't even realize I have Dallas Goedert, and I have Harold Fannin, and they're both on a bye week. So I was devastated with that.
Yeah.
So there's a couple guys you can look at. AJ Barner is still out there in a lot of leagues. I think that Seattle game is going to be pretty interesting.
Yep.
So I think Sam Darnold is a good start there too. But what Tonjes is still out there. Oh no, but Kittle just came back. I forgot. Kittle's back in there. Who else?
I mean, no
Fire
fan
move?
still there. So with the fire move thing, there's 3 tight ends on that team.
I know.
And it's anybody. It could be anyone's day. And I would hate to pick the wrong person. I'll be more frustrated than I am happy.
Yep, no doubt.
I think Noah Fan is the guy that you could go with today. How high powered that offense is. He had 4 yards this week. He's a tight end. If a tight end gets you 4 points, you shouldn't be upset.
Yep. And honestly, what you call it? Bellinger got injured. The Giants tight end.
Okay.
So Giants are thin at tight end. So if you still you can still pick up what's my guy over in the Giants?
Theo Johnson.
Yeah, Theo Johnson. If he's still out in the waivers, pick him up. And Okonkwo, I know that Titans offense is disgusting.
Yeah. See, I try to stay away from those offenses.
It's disgusting, but it's just a bye week. You need something to get you by.
Yeah.
I think this is Noah Fant is probably the number one option, honestly.
Yeah.
And me personally though, AJ Barner, he's still available. He's still available.
I think AJ Barner is number 1. I think he's number 1.
A lot of leagues, he's still available right now. AJ Barner as a tight end, you need a tight end. I'm picking up AJ Barner right now.
Definitely.
I think that Seattle game is gonna be great.
I just looked and I realized that Evan Ingram isn't even rostered in 50% of leagues. So depending on what your league looks like and what your team looks like, he might be a pickup as well.
It's just that with Evan Ingram, man, he's
shaky. He's shaky. This should be like your last option, but he is a option.
Yeah. All right, we got Zachary. So Baker, Chase, and Keenan for Jamar Chase and Pollard. I'm taking Jamar Chase and Pollard.
So it depends on who your quarterback is right now, right? Because I remember I was telling you how I never believed in having
Baker might be his quarterback. Might be getting rid of Baker. So who's your backup?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, what position are you in after Baker leaves? Because the quarterback position is actually very important. Yeah. I know he had a bad week this week, but Baker is having like 17, 18, 19, 20-point games. And you don't want to end up with a quarterback that's getting you 12, 13, or 14.
Yeah. All right, so do I start T. Higgins or Kayshon Boutte? So T. Higgins, the Bengals are going up against Chicago, and you got Kayshon Boutte. Who the Patriots going up against? Let me check here. The Patriots got Atlanta.
I think both are. You could start. You could throw it up. I'll go T. Higgins though because of.
I'll go T. Higgins. Yeah.
Yeah. Glenn, we got a question here on TikTok. On YouTube before we roll back to TikTok.
Okay.
This is who are your top 3 defenses this week?
Fantasy defenses, right?
Yeah.
Whew.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I always I wouldn't mind Jacksonville just because Jacksonville is going up against the Raiders, and my guy's been throwing picks for no reason. Geno Smith.
Yeah.
So as an option, the Chargers going up against the Tennessee Titans. That's an option there. Another one that might be a sneaky good one, and I know this defense has been very bad this season, so you may not want to do it. But the Ravens against
Okay, that's who I was about to say. That's who I was about to say.
Yeah, I think Tua is very capable of making a mess of this thing.
Yep.
So
I think that you could also go with the Rams. They're playing against the Saints, who is just a confused offense, especially if Tyler Shuck plays. He's the worst. So,
matter of fact, though, the Rams might be the number one defense to pick up for Philly Mamba. Yeah, the Rams might be the number one defense you want to pick up because Tyler Shuck coming in his first game. He's definitely.
But we don't know whether he's gonna start yet. It's something to watch.
Oh, I thought it was official.
Oh, they officially said it?
Yeah, now you're having me question. I thought Tyler Shuck was officially the guy here. But if he is, for sure,
Yeah, they did say it officially. He will start on Sunday. So obviously, we don't have time to talk about it. I just can't wait till we get another second to talk about it.
But yeah, the Rams
are gonna lose by a lot.
I think the Rams defense is number one choice here.
Yeah.
And then maybe the Ravens, and then the Chargers.
Yep, I think that's a good 3.
Yep.
Back to TikTok. Said if you're 3-5, would you trade Omarion Hampton, Vidal, and Terry for Nico? No. Trading too much.
Matt, don't just pick up Dylan Noel and or pick up Jaden Higgins. Get something off the waivers. Don't. I know Nico was an elite player last year when he was healthy, and I know this season he had moments, but I don't think it's worth the risk. Yeah, you're giving away too much.
Yeah, you gotta get a whole.
I know Terry McLaurin looked pretty good Monday night.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
Yeah.
And imagine if Jaden Daniel just plays.
Yeah, but I would stick to it because Hampton and even when Vidal goes and you got Hampton. So what do you think? Matter of fact, because now I'm questioning.
What?
Now I'm questioning.
Vidal and Hampton?
I'm starting to think.
Whether they should trade for Nico?
It's Terry he's trading and Terry McLaurin for Nico.
Yeah, he has Hampton, Vidal.
Oh no.
You're giving away too much.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Do not do that trade. No.
Yeah, it's way too much.
No. Okay. What's the next?
But you're 3-5, so you're not out of it. So don't sell yourself short.
Yeah. You got Zachary even telling them you're giving away too much there.
Zachary said he got okay. I think he was just giving them examples. So Zachary did a trade for Vidal, for Pickens and Aaron Jones. I think that's quite a steal, honestly.
That's wonderful.
Zachary might be onto something.
Yeah, no, definitely listen to that. Yeah. I like that one.
Chase and Pollard. Okay.
Chase and Pollard from that trade.
All right. So I see one from Jonathan. Omarion Hampton, Breece Hall, and Sutton for J.K. Dobbins and Ladd McConkey. He has Bucky Irving.
Hampton, Breece Hall, and Sutton. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Sutton is still a good player.
Definitely, he's still a good player. And look at the game that Breece Hall just had. But honestly, in these moments, it might be the best time to trade away like a Breece Hall.
Yeah.
Because he just had an amazing game, and you don't know. They keep talking about him getting traded, and you don't know where he's going and what the situation will look like. Sometimes the grass is greener with what you just know.
Yep.
So
I agree with it. Let's knock some of these out because we got some YouTube questions as well.
All right.
Let's see here. Wait for the next question. Who can I get for RJ Harvey? I need a wide receiver. You
So
might get. I think there's a market for RJ Harvey.
I think there's a market for him, but I don't think. I think it's tough to trade somebody that's evidently the RB2 in their offense.
You think you can get like a Addison?
If you could get Addison, that's pretty good.
If you can get it, you can get an Addison. Do that immediately.
I don't know. I also don't know whether
Ted
that's enough.
McMillan.
No, definitely not Ted McMillan. Um, I don't know, Glenn. It's tough because for the Addison one, I think you might not have enough. Like you need Addison and something else,
Yeah, I agree.
in my opinion. But for the Tet one, you need to add something to RJ Harvey because of Tet's upside being the like. I think he's solidified himself as the receiver one on the offense.
What do you think about Olave?
I think that's a. I think. I still think. I
Olave,
think.
Zay Flowers.
So yes, you could trade RJ Harvey, but you got to add a little something extra. You gotta add something to that equation, or it becomes a really tough trade.
Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to think of somebody for him that can hook him up.
Like 1-for-1, right?
Yeah.
So like honestly, what I'm thinking about right now, and it might come off a little disrespectful, but like Khalil Shakir, Xavier Worthy maybe, Romeo Dobbs.
Okay.
Yeah, those are ones I think about.
Maybe a Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't recommend anyone trade for a Cooper Kupp today in this day.
Yeah.
Josh Downs. I think Josh Downs has a lot of upside.
Yeah, I don't know if I would do Josh. I agree with you. I just don't know if I would do that. Yeah.
But sometimes you just gotta hold tight and try to play the waivers, honestly.
Yep.
You just gotta hold tight and play the waivers. See what waivers has. If Troy Franklin's on your waivers, maybe go there. If Josh Downs on your waivers, maybe go there. Because some of these guys aren't rostered in 50% of leagues. So you could really find yourself a gem on the waivers.
Yeah, those are a few options there. We got some over at YouTube. I think we caught up in TikTok. We got some YouTube questions there.
Billy Mamba. I have DJ Moore and Marvin Harrison Jr. Would you just release them or trade them for a quality running back? Definitely trade them. You got to trade them.
Okay, definitely do not release Marvin Harrison Jr.
Don't release DJ Moore either. Don't release anyone.
Yeah, don't release either of them, but especially not Marvin Harrison Jr. That was like your second round, third round pick. So you don't want to get rid of that. Yeah, if you could trade, once again, if you're trading DJ Moore or Marvin Harrison Jr. for a running back, who do you think you can get for that? Can you get
and
Swift?
He's trying to put them two together too, so I think it's not too bad.
Can you get Swift for that?
Yeah, I think I want to say you can. No, you can't. Hold on, let me look. Sometimes I just want to see the numbers so it makes more sense in my head. So I think
if you could trade one of them straight up for Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah, but like I'm not recommending anyone trade for Chuba Hubbard today.
He's not going away. He's not going.
So actually, the coach or offensive coordinator said that they have to be more attentive about like the quality of play that Rico Dowdle is doing. Mm-hmm. So I think that they're probably gonna go with a shift here. But what I was thinking was, if you believe in Kenneth Walker, I think those are the type of players you get to maybe Chase Brown.
Yeah, Chase Brown. Maybe.
But I mean, we believe in the Bengals offense now, right?
Yeah.
More than we did a few weeks ago.
Jalen Warren,
definitely. I think this one is a scary one to recommend, but like JCM, they're giving him the carries. You know, Jaden Daniels isn't there, so I think it's tough to run. It's tough to be an offensive player.
I wouldn't do that one.
Okay, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think you could get to the Derrick Henry level for that trade, but I think you could get around the Kenneth Walker area.
Honestly, trade DJ Moore or Marvin Harrison Jr. or trade DJ Moore straight up for Tajay Spears.
Glenn, that's wild.
You don't think you can get Tajay Spears for that?
I think you can, but I think you need more.
DJ Moore straight for Tajay Spears. If you
One
can
for
get
one?
more, get
You
more.
I think you absolutely need to leave that trade with more.
I would.
It has to be like a Tajay Spears and some other receiver.
Yeah,
You have to feel content with the trade that you just got.
You know, so I would. That's my recommendation. Try to get DJ Moore for Tajay Spears.
Yeah.
And if you get more than Tajay Spears, do that as well.
Or Jalen Warren. Or Woody Marks. Woody Marks, I think, is a good one.
All three of those guys, if you can get them for one of these wide receivers, that'll be great. I wouldn't trade Jalen Warren for one.
Okay.
I would trade Jalen Warren maybe for Marvin Harrison Jr. straight up. You do that. DJ Moore, you gotta give me something else if I'm gonna go Jalen Warren.
Or you could get a little feisty and try to get Bucky Irving now.
Okay.
I think it's a good time to try to get Bucky Irving. Maybe go one for one. Maybe you might be able to send this DJ Moore and get him.
Hey, I wouldn't mind that either. We have another question on YouTube. Would you trade Puka and Chase Brown for CMC? Yeah, Zay Flowers on the bench. What do you think? CMC, top running back in the league right now. Nobody's touching CMC.
Puka healthy with a top receiver as well.
Yep.
Obviously, I think you'd be fine because you have Zay, but like you don't want to lose that quality that you get in Puka. Especially because he's supposed to be returning this week, you know?
This is a tough one. This is tough.
I don't know, Glenn. I don't do it. I would have to get CMC and something. I can't just get CMC and then be like, oh yeah, this is sufficient.
The person look. Imagine I'm the CMC owner. I'm gonna be like, I'm giving you the best running back in the league. You're giving me a guy who's coming back from injury, and Chase Brown, who's been flimsy all season.
Man, you're wild. But I mean, that's what you're supposed to do as the CMC owner. So it's not bad, but as the owner of the Puka and Chase Brown, I need to still understand the value of the players that I'm trading.
Yeah.
And then sometimes what I look at, I don't just look at the whole season performance. What I do is I look at it in pockets. Like sometimes I look at I don't know, like on the NFL app, you can look at production in the last 2 weeks or last 4 weeks. That's what sometimes I look at. Because you look at it that way, and then you find out that Chase Brown is top 10 fantasy running back in the last 2 weeks, which is since Joe Flacco's been there, you know?
Yep. No, I think I'm gonna do the trade.
Okay.
It's not an easy one for sure, but I think CMC has been so good out the backfield. He's guaranteeing you like 15 plus every week.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing it.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Anytime we split on it, that's a good one.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. I don't think there's a win-loss here. It's just more of a, I guess, pick your poison.
The thing is, if Puka comes back and he gets top level, and Chase Brown continues what he's doing, then you win.
Yep.
So you know what Ace is saying isn't out of the question. Like Puka comes back and he's a top 5 wide receiver, and Chase Brown just top 10 like he was last year. Then I mean, you got a good deal.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I like it. All right, we got one more on YouTube.
All right. I'm overloaded at receiver. JSN, Jamar Chase, Ibuka, Romo Dunze, Pickens, Sutton. Man, if anyone, I'm just not looking at all this. This is wild. This is almost criminal. How do you have all these players? And then he's weak at running back. He has A-Chain, Rashad White, Tyron Tracy, and Omarion Hampton.
It's an 8-man league. That's why it's so special.
Oh, okay. Who would be a good running back for me to target? Okay. And who should he give up? So of these receivers, who do you give up, Glenn?
You got to give up. For me, I'm a gambler. Listen.
Oh, man.
I'm trading Ibuka.
Okay.
I'm keeping JSN and Chase. I'm going to trade Ibuka for some elite running back.
Like who? He's asking who? He's saying which running back? But for me, while you're thinking about the running back, for me, I'm actually trading like an Odunze and Sutton, and I'm going for like Jonathan Taylor. Like
Come on.
No one's
gonna do that.
No, but I'm saying it's something that's a start, like someone like a Jonathan Taylor, like a top tier running back. Like I'm trading Odunze, Sutton. I even throw in Pickens. I throw like those back four for something like that.
I don't think anybody would do that. I think you gotta give some up for those kind of players. Man, I love this one because this is what kind of separates you whether you're good at fantasy or not.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you could.
Wait. So what about Bijan? So what do you think he could go 1-for-1 for Bijan for?
No.
Okay. So
But you
I'm
can
gonna
give
list out the top running backs, and you tell me when he could go 1-for-1. Okay.
All right.
All right. So it goes Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey, James Cook, Javonte Williams, Devon Achane, Bijan, Josh Jacobs, Jameer Gibbs, Saquon Barkley, Cam Scatterbull.
You said Jameer Gibbs.
Oh, so he could go 1-for-1 with her, Jameer Gibbs.
No, who's after Jameer Gibbs?
Saquon Barkley.
Go for Saquon.
Okay, so who does he trade 1-for-1 for Saquon right now?
Ooh, Saquon, you could do the package that you're talking about,
like the Dunze and Sutton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, take advantage of that Saquon.
Or maybe a Swift. I prefer a Swift to a Saquon right now today.
You prefer Swift over Saquon?
I do. It's not about. I'm not saying who's a better running back. I'm just thinking about who would probably have better fantasy production. I believe in Ben Johnson's ability to scheme up, the offense, and like you're saying, they need to lean in on a run to win games. So I think that's gonna equal him having 25 touches a game.
I don't believe it, man. But hey, I like the conversation. All right, we got one from Trent here on TikTok.
Okay.
They traded for HN, gave Adunze and Judkins. RB still have Jettas, Keenan, Cortland. What you think?
You traded for A-Chain and gave up Odunze and Judkins, so now he has A-Chain. And he needs running backs. And the remaining players he has is Justin Jefferson, Keenan Allen, and Cortland.
You picking HN over Judkins and Odunze?
The truth is, I would have kept Judkins and Odunze. But he already completed the trade. So now we can't talk,
I mean, he's just asking what we think. He's asking what we think. He still needs a running back. Okay. He still need a running back.
So I think we got to go back to that same conversation. Are you treated? Who are you trading? You're trading Keenan Allen, right?
Yeah, got trades Keenan or Sutton.
I think you have to trade Sutton because I don't know what value Keenan has today. That'll help you at running back.
Yeah, I guess at this point, when you got Sutton, you're looking at those group of running backs that we were talking about before. The Jalen Warren types, the middle of the pack running backs who have upside.
Yeah.
Guys who could potentially be, up and coming running backs. I don't know if you're gonna get an elite. You're not gonna get an elite guy right away.
He has Judkins and Odunze.
Oh, he had Judkins. Okay, got you. Okay,
that's so much better.
I like this better. Okay. Okay. So he had Judkins and Odunze. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I like this team a lot now. Okay. All right. So yeah, you can do Cortland and Keenan together.
Yeah.
And map out a trade here. So I like that. I would package
those. That's where you could go trade for. I think you could trade for like those Saquon Barkley stuff, right?
No, but
so
you can
where are you at?
You're not gonna get Keenan and Cortland Sutton for Saquon Barkley.
That's what I'm saying. So where does it stop at? Do you get J.K. Dobbins?
You could.
Okay, so that's just too off. That's too off.
Yeah, I think Saquon has more upside.
Okay.
All right, what's the next one we got here?
Should I give J.K. Dobbins for Bucky Irvin straight up?
Wait, hold on, hold on real quick. We forgot this one. This guy.
Oh, I skipped somebody.
Yeah, HBO Max. He has Devontae Smith or Javonte Williams. I think it's easy for me, Javonte.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. After that, I traded Swift for Ladd tonight. Thoughts? He has CMC, Cook, and Jay Williams. Wasn't playing Swift. He wasn't playing Swift, so I once again, I like what you did here. Swift for Lad. I don't know how you do a 1v1 with Swift for Lad,
Yeah, it's not real.
but you did it. And you have CMC and Cook. You got Lad at wide receiver. You made your team better. So I like it. So we got another one here.
I think I lost track of the questions on TikTok, so you got to tell me which one where we're at.
It's all good. We're with Tanner Brannigan.
Okay. Should I do Debo and Tyrone Tracy
Exactly. Yeah.
for Olave?
Yep. So we got
He
Debo
has
and
Vidal, JCM, and Brees Hall, and Cook and running back. Okay.
I don't mind it. I mean, it's okay. It's an okay
But
trade.
can I say something?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't think you need to do a trade.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta hold tight. And this is something that plagues me. Sometimes I'm so trade trigger happy. I just do trades I don't need to do. But
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta sit tight. I think you have a solid team, and I don't think you should go and make a trade that's so flimsy. Because Debo
Yeah.
has been relatively productive this season. Tyrone Tracy's about to be the guy in New York. And like you're saying, we were talking about it earlier, he has better offense now. So I don't know. I think you should just hold tight.
Yeah. And Olave, I mean, who knows what you're gonna get? They have a new quarterback situation there. You just
And he's
don't
worse.
know. All right.
Imagine
So
benching a quarterback to get worse, man.
All right. So yeah, we answered Trent's question already. We got Juice Box Hero. He's saying you're not getting JT for Sutton and Doomsday. I agree with that. Yeah. Ain't no way. Okay. Yeah, we answered Trent. We got Tanner Brannigan already. We hooked you up with that. Who we got next? Here?
I think we go back to the guy I had, the JK from Bucky Irving.
Oh yeah, JK Dowser for Bucky Irving straight up. What you think?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
It's not a bad trade, but
Yeah.
honestly, Bucky Irving, hopefully he comes back and he's that guy. That's the only thing, like he used to be.
You know, actually, what I'm thinking about, and maybe this is me as an RJ Harvey owner thinking that maybe they're gonna just try to get him more involved in the offense.
Okay,
Like
and they should.
And they should. Fine.
And they should. They should. I like it. They should get him more involved. So yeah, I would if I had Bucky Irving, if you get Bucky Irving, go ahead and do that.
All right. So it said trade Saquon for Jaden Daniels and Justin Jefferson.
Trade Saquon for Jaden Daniels.
Yes. Wait, you're thinking about it?
Saquon for Jaden Daniels, Justin Jefferson. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. Okay. We got a question on YouTube.
All right.
Hey guys, I'm 4-4, just outside the playoffs, but close. My RB2 is K9. Also have Harvey, Spears, Marks, Mason. RB1 is Bijan. Do I blow the rest of my fab? 49 on Tracy.
RB2.
I don't know what a fab is.
I mean, I don't see why you have to get Tracy.
No, so I think that I'm not a Jordan Mason believer. Okay, so if it's a waiver pickup, I don't mind dropping Mason here and getting a Tracy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can. I guess. I mean, this is once again. I would
okay,
go.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I think this is a 2-part question. He said with this team, he's looking to trade McConkey, Tucker Kraft, and Marks for Chase. I think this is a really good trade.
Yeah, if you can get that done, that'll be wonderful.
And he has Rondé Gadsden from the Chargers.
Yeah.
So I don't mind this at all.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yep.
But like I said, I think if you could get Tracy for maybe Mason, I like it.
Yep, same here.
All right. So we just did the Saquon one.
So would you trade away? This is what Yelif. I think that's
Yeah.
how you say it. Would you trade away Chuba, Rico, and DJ Moore for Bucky White and Calvin Austin?
No.
Hmm.
No problem, Kane. No, I don't know. I don't know why you'd want to do this trade. I think you should hold tight.
Okay, I don't think you should do the trade either. Just because of Rico Dowdle. I mean, once again, he's looked like the better running back. He's been performing. You want to believe with the reports out there that they're actually gonna lean more to him. He's been more productive.
Yeah.
I know it's very tempting with Bucky Irving.
Yes.
Because Bucky Irving's coming back, and Bucky Irving is a top running back, especially last season.
Yeah.
But Rico has been on fire.
And then you think about it, honestly, Glenn, DJ Moore is better than Calvin Austin, real life and fantasy. So, like, I don't know. This is one of those you just got to hold tight, man.
No, but I'm in this trade. You're looking more at that's why I didn't even mention that. You're looking more at the Chuba Rico versus Bucky Irving. That's more of what like.
I think does he have to start both of them? Is it like a RB? I know in one of my leagues somebody's starting like Rico Dowdle as a 2 and then Chuba as the flex. So if
I don't think so.
Those, yeah, so then I don't get it. I think it's clearly Rico
over Bucky White.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, I don't mind it. All right, what else we got here?
Man, I just rolled past the question. All right.
We got
RJ Harvey for Rico Dowdle.
All right, RJ Harvey, Rico Dowdle. I know RJ has the upside. But I like somebody who I know for sure is gonna be it. So I'm gonna stick with Rico Dowdle, unless you really believe that RJ Harvey is coming to take over.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can guarantee that.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yep.
Gavzilla. ETN for Marvin
Harrison Jr.
Yep.
I still believe in Marvin Harrison Jr. I know I'm probably in the minority in that. So I think unless you need a running back, I would trade ETN for Marvin Harrison Jr.
I agree.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure where you were gonna go with that.
No, I'm sorry. I'm keeping ETN.
Okay.
Yeah, but also a lot of these, we need a little bit more context to look at the rest of your team, and then it gives us more information on how to make these decisions. But I think if we're going player for player, I think today I'm going ETN.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase for Jonathan Taylor. Whew.
Jamar Chase for Jonathan Taylor. Trade Jamar Chase, you get Jonathan Taylor for sure.
Definitely better. Actually, I can't even say that. I don't know. I just think Jonathan Taylor is better this season.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Yeah. I see. Yelliff gave some more context there.
Okay.
PPR 3 wide receiver 1 flex. Yeah. You got a valid wide receiver in that league.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
So this is 14 man. I have Dart, Bijan, Genty, London, Ladd, Bowers, and Marks in flex. Who should I target? So he's starting Dart as his quarterback. He has Bijan as his RB1, Genty as RB2, receiver 1 is London, receiver 2 is Ladd, tight end is Bowers, and Marks in his flex.
What is team?
Especially in the 14-man league.
Jeez.
So there's a bit of depth there.
Wait, let me look at this. One's on TikTok?
Yeah, this on TikTok.
Oh yeah, I see it right here. Yeah. Whew. You need a flex. I mean, Woody Marks could be a good flex, but you just need a flex.
So honestly, I think this is one of those you can hold tight. Because honestly, Woody Marks can get more volume as the season goes, and the worst thing you want to do is rush to trade him away, and it's like a woulda, coulda, shoulda situation.
And I still think Woody Marks has more to show us.
Absolutely,
I still believe in him. So I think don't think about it too hard. Just keep Woody Marks in your flex. You'll be good. Your rest of your team is solid, so I
Sometimes you just
wouldn't.
gotta close your eyes and just roll.
Yep.
I need to take my own advice. I'm still trying to trade today.
All right, we
We
got
got
YouTube over here.
all right. All right.
Rams,
So
Lions, Jags defense. Pick one. Tracy, if you can. Tim Hunts. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, so I mean, I guess he's trying to pick which defense.
yep. So between the Rams defense, the Lions defense, and the Jaguars defense,
We talked about this earlier. For me, the Rams should be the number one defense.
I agree.
This would be I agree with it. Like I think that's what it should be. You got a rookie in his first start with
Yep.
Tyler Shuck. Hopefully Tyler Shuck doesn't go crazy on us and then we look dumb. But I think
Honestly,
if you're thinking logically, a rookie, his first start, the offense is already bad. He's probably not going to change anything. The Rams should be the number one defense you're choosing.
Yeah.
Off the waivers if they're
and the
available.
Rams have a really good defense as well.
Yeah, already. So
Who
the Lions match up with this week? They got Minnesota.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm touching that one.
And JJ is coming back. JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
It's not like that one. I'm not scared to touch it. It's just if there are better options, I wouldn't go there.
I wouldn't go there just because, like, even if JJ McCarthy isn't that good, I just still think that, you got Addison, you got Justin Jefferson. You're gonna stumble upon something.
Yeah, and I respect Aaron Jones in the backfield too. So like,
Jags. I think Jags are a good option.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah. Good option.
Yeah.
All right, and so, I mean, pick one. Tracy, if can't him, then Hunt. So I would do Tracy number one, and then Hunt as a backup. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Rico Dowdle is popular though.
Yeah, Rico Dowdle is indeed popular for all right reasons.
Yeah.
Trade Zay Flowers and Rico Dowdle for Rashee Rice. I wouldn't do it.
I would do it. Do it.
Are you sure this isn't like your Rashee Rice bias?
I love Rashee Rice, obviously. And I'm also, you still have to factor in the Chuba Hubbard thing, and it's really scary to me.
How scary could it be? Look, Glenn, they've both been healthy the last 2 weeks, and they've showed you who's the more efficient running back.
They keep giving this guy the ball. They keep giving the Chuba Hubbard the ball also.
And then the coach said they're gonna stop doing that because they don't want to lose anymore.
All right,
they want to win games.
Look, I guess the intel is the coach is leaning towards Rico Dowdle, which he probably should. So if that is the case, stick with Rico Dowdle and Zay Flowers. So yeah, go ahead and stick with that. Yeah.
Okay, we got a question on YouTube. It says, so that's the final answer, yeah? Rico Dowdle and Zay Flowers.
Yep, final answer. Yep.
All right, so half PPR league, Nico for Adams. It's tough because CJ Stroud just went for over 300 yards. So maybe he's back.
So once again, this depends on your team. So this is RGQ. It depends on your team. If you're solid at wide receiver, you can afford it. Go ahead and do that.
But it's receiver for receiver.
Yeah. So, a matter of fact, keep Nico if your team can handle it.
Yeah, because he's the solidified one on his team.
Yeah. So if
Booker comes back this week, we don't know what that means for Devontae Adams.
Exactly. So I would keep Nico. Get one of those three wide receivers. It's Jalen Noel, who's my guy, and you got Xavier Hutchinson, and you got Jaden Higgins. Yep. So if I were you, I would just get one of those guys and keep Nico.
All right, so he just gave us a bit more context. He said that right now his quarterback is Drake May, Lamar Jackson. He has receiver Amon-Ra, Nico, Rome Odunze, Keenan, and Quentin Johnston. And Shakir running backs are. So I think if anything, you want to trade for a running back here. Something to supplement the Chuba Hubbard. So you probably if you're trading Nico, you should be trading Nico for a running back. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. We got another question on YouTube. All right, this was Ron. He got another trade. So he did a trade for Waddle for Chuba Hubbard and AK.
Waddle and Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah, Waddle and Chuba Hubbard for Alvin Kamara. and Booty from the Patriots. What are the thoughts? I Waddle's really valuable. Um, and AK's offense is really bad. I don't know. I think you probably should have held tight. I hate Chuba Hubbard. Man, I shouldn't have said that. I don't think I hate him, but like I hate him. I hate him fantasy wise.
I think it's an okay trade. I don't see anything wrong either way because Booty has been pretty good.
Yeah, he absolutely has been.
Yeah, so I think it's a solid trade. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
All right. So we got one of you on Twitter. I mean, I said Twitter. We got one on TikTok that I like.
Okay.
The Donalds or Murray this week. Murray plays against the Cowboys. This whole stream I've been talking about Murray. So Donald.
Mhm.
And I think that's gonna be a good pickup.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's where you go.
That's where you're gonna go?
Yeah, definitely.
But man, the Cowboys defense is
awful. I know. I actually knocked them twice. After I said, I was like, man, they let water through. So, man.
Hey, that you can't go wrong either way. I'm gonna go with Darnold this week.
Yeah, I think I go with Darnold too.
Yeah, it's
Kyler's coming back from his injury.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Back to you two real quick. I just traded Bo, Chuba Hubbard, and RJ Harvey for DeAndre Swift. It's okay. I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, I think it's.
He already has Drake May. So it's basically Chuba, RJ Harvey, DeAndre Swift.
I get it. I'm not. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I actually like it. I would have done it. I would have kept Bo Nix though.
No, Drake May is good. I actually once I saw the ending with the Drake May, I'm okay with the trade. I don't mind the trade.
I think that sometimes you want to have those two, but I guess you have them so you can trade them. So yeah, I guess it's a great trade. I like it.
Yeah, you got Drake May and DeAndre Swift out of it. It's pretty solid. I like the trade. Yeah.
So
let's take a few more here. We're gonna close this out.
Oh yeah. So it's Bam Knight, Nico for Judkins and Downs. I do the trade.
Bam Knight, Nico for Judkins, and I don't even know how you pull that off. Yeah, pull that off for sure. I guess Nico is highly rated by that person. So yeah.
I do it quickly.
Yep.
So it said drop Coker for
Spears.
Spears. Yeah.
Yes. You should have drop Coker for Spears immediately. Yes.
You should have done it earlier.
I wish I could do that transaction for you. I would pick him up immediately.
Who's the most droppable? Caleb Williams, Coker, Jordan Mason, or Golden? Coker. Coker followed by Williams, followed by Golden, followed by Mason.
Yeah. Go ahead and drop Coker. I like Coker. There's no disrespect on.
Yeah, we were telling you guys about Coker a couple weeks ago, but if you gotta drop somebody, he's definitely droppable right now in this moment.
Yep, drop Coker.
Next question: would you trade Kyron and Brian Thomas for Josh Jacobs or Gibbs?
I would trade for Gibbs. I like Gibbs better.
Yeah, I like Gibbs better too. I'm just trying to think of why does it have to be Brian Thomas Jr. that's an addition?
Yeah, why can't it just be Kyron for Gibbs?
Yeah, or somebody or worse.
Or somebody lesser, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could get
somebody other. Go ahead.
David Prim, I think his name is. If you can do Kyron and maybe a lesser player, you can keep Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
Gibbs. I don't see why you're not taking advantage of anybody there in that trade. So
yeah.
I would do a little more negotiation there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So it's Rico, Woody, or Bam Knights. Pick two. I'm going Rico and Woody.
Same here. Bam Knight, and once again, they're going against the Cowboys defense. So I know Bam Knight is a little interesting, but I'm going Rico and Woody.
Okay.
Yep, I like it.
Man, we got a shotgun these questions. We got about a minute left. So trade McLaurin for Walker. His receivers are Sutton, Lamb, Ibuka, and Diggs. Running backs are Jacobs, Judkins, and Dowdle. No, I think I'm keeping Lauren there. I'm keeping McLaurin. I tried to trade somebody else. I tried to trade Diggs and yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should just hold tight.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think you're good. Hold tight here. I don't. I think you're trying to search for something that you don't need to.
Yeah.
Your team is solid. Keep what you got.
Yeah.
That's a JRO J underscore RO. All right, we can close it out with. I think this is the last one here.
Okay.
We do got the. Yep. All right, Wyatt. Let's see. I just traded Genty for Dobbs and Waddle. I
Oh,
do not like that trade. I wish you didn't do it.
yeah. I don't like it either.
Oh,
I'm curious who your running backs are.
yeah, man. I
But
wish you didn't do
it's
that
still
trade.
not an equivalent trade, but it might not be as bad because you can only start so many players, you know.
Yep. Yep. Let's see here.
It says start Tracy or Kelsey.
I'll probably start Tracy just for the volume.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I know it actually Kelsey going against Buffalo. I'm still gonna go Tracy just for the volume, but you can't go wrong either way there.
It's definitely a good matchup. Last question. All right. Should I trade Genty and Olave for Bijan or Dobbins, Olave and BTJ for Bijan?
Yes, both of them. Yes, either one is good. I would trade Genty and Olave for Bijan. I would just
No, I depend on who your receivers are. I think I would go. I'd rather do the. Oh snap! He was talking about do Dobbins. Okay, wow. No, yeah. I guess I would do the first one then. Okay, yeah. I definitely would do the first one.
yeah. Do that trade though. I like it. Yep. All right. I think that's it for questions, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out for sure. It's a crazy waiver wire week, so definitely get your waiver wire submissions up tonight.
Yep.
And yeah, if you have any more questions, you can drop them in the chat, and we will address them most likely on our show on Thursday.
Yep.
We will be back on here Thursday at 7 p.m. And yeah, we'll be looking forward to answer more of you guys' questions here. Hopefully, we helped you out here. We really love the conversation. We love having you guys out. So yeah, definitely come back on Thursday, and yeah, we'll be ready.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right. Thanks for coming on.
Appreciate it.